Are you bored of Arknights? Well, yeah, me too, buddy. And no, this video isn't me telling everyone I'm quitting Arknights or anything. I want to talk about being bored of the game, because to be brutally honest, I haven't been enjoying the game as much for the past year. This topic isn't anything too serious, just treat it like an old man off his medications rambling to the checkout lady at a grocery store. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything today. No, I don't want to do a checkup on roads. This bed is too comfy and way too warm, and it's too cold outside. You can't tell me what to do. Never mind, you can tell me what to do. I've been kinda bummed out of the game for a while now. The last time I truly enjoyed the game was Kyobe Fungi Mist of last year because Integrated Strategies is a baller game mode. For context, I started the game in April of 2020, a few months after Arknights initially came to global. When the Souls Holiday came to global as a second anniversary, I saw lots of Discord servers exploding with excitement over the limited banner, the stages, and the entire event itself. If you look at the comment sections of Cookie Kaze's videos, you'll see piles of hype over the event and free rewards it came with. I, however, wasn't feeling much of this. Now, I seem like a certified prick for saying this. A party pooper, as Jake Paul would put it. A hater. But my feelings were more along the lines of, oh, another side story? I had no excitement for Shelter because of obvious reasons I've mentioned in previous videos. Free rewards is nice, but that doesn't make me excited for an event, and a lot of people get enjoyment from collecting and raising operators or reading the lore, but I realized that the majority of my enjoyment in Arknights comes from gameplay. To me, second anniversary was just another set of stages, but sugar-coated with more rewards and a limited banner. And this isn't to take away any of your guys' enjoyment from the game, it's that I felt like the odd one out for not being super hyped for an anniversary. This feeling existed for a while, so I'm definitely sure I'm not the only one experiencing it. As I've said, I've been playing this game for an extremely long amount of time, so it's only natural that I'd get bored of the gameplay at one point, since it just becomes a cycle of waiting for new stages to come out, first clearing those stages, and then back to farming for a millennia. I know a lot of you will recommend to me that I could just play Arknights as a side game, but the issue with this is that the gameplay is absolute fire. I'm not out here trying to play a baby idle game. I love Arknights' gameplay because out of all the tower defense games that I've ever played, it's the most interactive, and I'd love to get more gameplay like it. I remember watching CC Beta and Baron clears when I was a level 20 doctor and going, I want to do this. Once you raise all your operators you've wanted, the game becomes super casual, and it's disappointing that Arknights doesn't have much content past that. Ifrit, you didn't finish your vegetables. Come on, eat your broccoli and drink your milk. Okay, Saga does whatever she wants, honestly. I'm actually more scared of how she gets her nutrients from just rice, but that's an investigation for another day. You still need a balanced diet, Ifrit. Two things kept me in the game despite being bored of it. First off, Integrated Strategies, my beloved. Ever since the first version of the event released on CN, I knew there would be more of it. I was on extremely dangerous amounts of copium for a second version of this event to come out. It was especially exciting to finally see my wish be granted on the 2.5 CN anniversary stream, and I've already made a video on why Integrated Strategies is the best game out in Arknights that you should totally go watch after this one, link in the info card. The second thing that kept me in the game was making content.
Alright, Pirate Gorge.
No, not that video. When I originally started my channel, my videos sucked. Obviously. My channel only started doing well when I made my CC3 guide. But yeah, I wasn't really active in the AK community besides one specific server, but once my content started getting traction, I decided to interact with the community more and I got to meet some amazing people. People like Zafang, and even this super cool YouTuber and Twitch streamer named Zafang. All really great and overall wonderful people that I wouldn't have met without Arknights. Oh boy, what a long day of touring the landship. I can't wait to come back to my bed and... Haze, what are you doing in my bed? Get your warm blankets somewhere else. That's my bed. Are you bored of Arknights? Consider yourself a veteran player, going from new event with no hype at all. Have you pulled for a certain 2 operators that trivialize the majority of the game content? Well, I have just a solution for you. When most people think of high-end content in Arknights, it's usually high-risk contingency contract, doing stages with a low operator count, or beating stages with low rarity operators. But no. High-end content doesn't stop right there. There is an entire world of Arknights content that you're missing out on. For starters, you have Arknights speedruns, which Sesset popularized. Do you love Vanguards? Well, why don't you clear every stage using only Vanguards? Look at this beautiful Vanguard Knights H84 clear. It's mind-blowing how they set up for fireballs and kill Tallulah with the same exact placements. Is Class Knights not your thing? That's okay, cause Faction Knights and Race Knights also exist. Maybe you want to clear stages with bears only, or maybe you're a Scotty simp and adore the Abyssal Hunters so much you'll bring only their faction into the squad. But what if you're an intellectual that wants to surpass Lord Kyosten V himself, aiming for the heavens and embedding your name in the stars? Well, my friend, my buddy, my pal, welcome to E0 and E1 only squads. No, seriously, these players are cracked. I know a lot of you brought Silver Ash or AS 3rd skill to clear R88, but imagine doing it with only E0 ops. Perhaps none of this is in your taste though. Let me ask you a question then. Do you have a favorite operator? A waifu, husbando, or... Of course you do, everyone does. Try doing an Arknights tower with them. What is tower? It's like interlocking competition, but actually hard. You start at 0-1 and try clearing the entire story by bringing your waifu to every stage. If you bring an outside operator, aka an operator that isn't your selected choice, they are locked out of being used for the rest of the stages, and this goes for the entire main story. Lungman Dragons is doing a Magellan Tower, so you can check that video out if you're interested in the idea. There are many more ways that I haven't listed to challenge yourself and play the game in a different style, and especially with the new integrated strategies coming out, you can keep yourself entertained for a while. I'd love to see a lot more players join doing these types of challenges. For you beginner or intermediate players out there, these types of playstyles and strategies can be a goal of some sort to build towards. I'd only recommend building and pulling for these squad compositions once you have a comfortable squad going though. At the end of the day, there's many ways to play Arknights. I'm personally raising all my Vanguards because I want to go into Vanguard Knights. Unless you're explicitly trying to beat optimization records, you shouldn't be disappointed that another player has a more optimized clear than you, because having fun is the true endgame of Arknights. Dude, that's so cheesy.